Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to continue our tutorial about modeling in 3ds Max. Okay, so let's create a box, and let's change segments to 111 and probably dimensions to 50 on each side. So right now we have basically a primitive, and it's not what we can do with this one. So next one, we're going to convert this one into Editable Poly, into actual modeling tool. So let's press right mouse button, and on the bottom you can see convert to, and we have here Editable Poly. Let's do that, and looks like nothing changed, but we can see here we have name of our object as box001, and we can see it's Editable Poly. So right here on the left side, it's a small plus button. If you press it, you can see vertex, edge, border, polygon, and element. What does it mean? Okay, so let's press vertex, and we can see here those blue dots. But before, let's press again Editable Poly, vertex, Editable Poly. So what I like to do when I do my modeling in the 3ds Max, I like to go to material editor, create some material with a diffuse color of white, and with this button we can assign material to selection. We see our box turn into white one, and let's press Q and deselect. So it's a white box, and right now if you press again and go on this small area, we can choose the color of our object. Let's choose black one. So if we deselect again and press, looks like nothing changed, but by pressing F2, F4, yeah, by pressing F4, we can see our faces, they become edged, so we can see those edges. So let it be like this. So if we select our box again and go to vertex, you can see actual vertices, our vertices. Those points, they define actual object in a 3D space. So we have vertex, we have edge, which is connects to vertex in a space. This one is edge, this one edge, all edges. And we have polygon, which is the plane defined by edges and vertex. And what we else have, border and element. We will talk about them later on. So let's go back to vertex. What we can do with them, if you select any vertex and then go to move tool and change it, you will see we actually changing the shape of our object. We're moving that vertex. We can do with this one as well, up and down, left and right. We can move a couple of them at once by selecting a couple of them. We can do rotation, and we can do scaling. So basic transformations we have here, here, and here. Okay, let's move this one a little bit this way so it looks less awkward. And what we can do with those vertices. Right here we have, let's close the selection tab, and let's close let's go on the bottom and close vertex properties because we don't need them for now, and subdivision surface also. So we left with two tabs, which is edit vertices and edit geometry. Okay, edit geometry, probably we also don't need it for now. So let's close this one. What we have left: remove, break, extrude, weld, chamfer, target weld, connect. Let's take a look, a really quick look on those things. So let's say we have those two vertices, and we wanna make them one, not two of them, but we wanna connect them into one point. So in this case, we can, what we can do, we can do target weld. If you select one of them, press target weld, and then from this one we drag to another. And as soon as we reach the point, you will see the cursor shape going to change. So let's release the button, and we will see that vertex connected to this one. And as a result, we have one. So let's press Ctrl Z to undo the operation. Press right mouse button, so this one disappear. And if you select both of them and go again to our selection, just to show you what's going on, we can see here two vertices selected. Okay, let's deselect. So we have one. Oh, it's a number basically. So vertex 8 selected, vertex 6 selected. If we select four of them, we can see here four vertices selected. So let's do again. Let's select this one and do target weld, and so we can weld this one to this one. And if we take a look here, if we select them, it's only one vertex. That one disappeared. What next? If we, let's press Ctrl Z a couple times so we go back on our point. If we select the vertex and let's do chamfer, what is going to be, let's press the small box next to the chamfer button, and we see some small dialog window which has, and take a look here, you see our one vertex being chamfered into a couple of them. We can change the amount, and that's it. That's all what we can do. Let's press this button, and we have, instead of one, we have three of them. And as a result of that small polygon between them with new edges and new polygon. So okay, so let's see what we can do next. Let's say we want to put them again into one vertex. We can do target weld, but it doesn't work. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work to do that. So instead of that, we can weld them all together using this small button again. So what we have here, weld threshold. It's a distance on which one those vertices they going to connect to each other. If we increase this one, and also we can see on the bottom before 10, after 10, it's all amount of vertices in the object. So let's increase slowly, nothing changed, up. So we have 9, because that distance between those two vertices was good enough to weld them. If we keep pressing it, keep increasing, we can see another one jump into that average space between them. So let's do again. Okay, and we can see it's only one vertex. This method of welding is kind of good, but you should be careful with this one. Let me show you why. Because it's out of control. Let's create a, let's say, sphere with bunch of vertices, and let's put segments like this amount is enough, 33. Let's convert this one to Editable Poly. Let's select all vertices. We can select all by pressing Ctrl A, and we can see we have 497 vertices. And let's do weld with default settings. Nothing changed. We have 497 before and after, and let's increase this one, and you can see some of them, they start to weld, but the result is not so obvious. So it's kind of something strange we have right now. I don't know if we can use it, and it's not the perfect tool, but in a lot of cases it's kind of useful. What else we can do with the vertices? Let's go back to our first object. Let's delete this one by selecting and pressing delete. Okay, again, vertex. What else we have here? Break. What break does or do, whatever. So let's select this one. And if we do selection all around, we can see it's only one vertex here. Let's break, and selection disappeared. It's not selected anymore. And if we select this area again, we can see we have three different ones instead of one. So that it was kind of broken into three different ones. You see what's going on? We have break. And we have basically a hole in a mesh. So in this case, I can show you what basically border does. If you choose the border and you select all of them, you will see highlighted edges with open edges where we have our border. And it's right here, 6 edges selected, which is obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go back to vertex. Let's select all of our vertices and let's press again weld. Let's weld them together. Okay, it was before 10 and became 8 after. Okay. What else? What else we have here? Extrude. Don't remember honestly what extrude. It's not a. Yeah. So it's making basically chamfer, and with extruding the middle one, I don't know if it can be useful to extrude any kind of vertices. So let's don't do this one. So remove break. Let's press remove and we'll see what's going to happen. Our vertex disappeared, and it also deleted all connected edges and polygons. Let's do again. Remove. Boom. Doesn't exist. So vertex, it's kind of obvious what you can do with the vertices and why. You just changing your basic shape by changing positions of vertices. Pretty simple, pretty understandable why they are and what they do. It's going to be more clear when we're going to do our actual modeling of our cannon. Let's just play for a minute with them to see what's going on. What else we can find here? Let's talk about this one simple thing. Let's say you select any edge and you wanna have selection of all vertices that connected to that edge. We can see it's only 2 of them, right here and right here. So to do that, we can press the right mouse button, and right here we have convert to vertex. Let's press this one, and we can see, yeah, we have 2 selected vertices to that edge. We can do same thing. Let's go back to edge. We have still selected this one, and if you go right here and press the button vertex, it's going to do same thing. Again, edge, Again, vertex. Let's deselect this one, select the edge, press this one, and no, nothing, not even one edge, not even one vertex selected. So what we can do in this case, you select the edge, the one you need, and then when you move your mouse over those small buttons and press the Control, it will convert that edge into vertices. Let's do that, holding Control and pressing, boom, we have it. One more time, let's select a couple of them. Let's say this one, and this one. Do same. As you can see, we have selection. You can do same one works with right mouse button and convert to vertex, but it's kind of faster and more obvious and more obvious. Okay, so looks like it's pretty easy to understand what they do and why do we need them, what we can do with them. So let's finish this video, and in the next one we're going to talk about edges. Thank you for attention and hope to see you in the next video.